So, have you ever been misidentified, like your race? Someone ever thought you were something else instead of your real race?
Plenty times.
Like what? Oh, it's Taliban. That beard alone in the head. This nigga like fucking
Even when
jihad, nigga.
Even when my beard was short and I had the brook and the fucking hairy arms, nigga, I would always get pamphlets in Journal Square. Always getting pamphlets in Arabic.
Oh,
they hand me pamphlets in Arabic. I'm like, chill. But I figured it out. I know why. Apparently there's an actor in Egypt and I resemble him quite a bit.
That's funny as hell.
I'm in C-Town. I'm in C-Town one day, ordering a sandwich.
I was like C-Town, like what's it, like crippin'?
No, nigga, C-Town.
Oh, the supermarket.
I'm getting a sandwich. No. C-Town here in well, it's not C-Town no more, but it used to be
supermarket, nigga.
Right, supermarket. Right. I'm getting a sandwich. I'm at the spot, and these Egyptian guys in the back, they're bugging out. They're laughing. They're talking.
Jeez. What you gonna
I'm thinking the whole time. I'm thinking they're cracking on me and shit, and so I'm just sitting there patient. I'm looking at them. I'm like, yo. So finally, I start to get kind of because you making my food. So now I gotta know if you got a problem with me because I'm nervous about eating this motherfucking sandwich I'm gonna pay for.
Those pubes in that
right.
Shit.
So I'm like, fellas. I'm like, y'all making fun of me? And he's like, no. He was like, there's an actor in Egypt look just like you. We thought you was him for a hot second until you started talking. So shit.
You should have played. Say, on me. Can I get this for free?
Right.
Like, yeah, I am that guy.
Right, I'm that guy. What's his name? That's me.
That's me. Comp me.
Yeah,
you
I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Yeah,
totally, yeah. It happens a lot to me. Surprisingly, people always think I'm like Spanish. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's very obvious that I'm a white guy.
You know what it is? It's Caribbean Latinos.
Look, he has
like
an MTV shirt on. I mean, come on. Any more proof? Slick back hair.
Yeah, like
and Spaniards are white people.
They like to think that.
No, Spaniards are white
like
people.
lighter
from
complexion.
Spain.
Like, yeah.
In Europe,
yes,
they're white people.
Yeah,
only the other spics, they black.
Right.
Like who was like it happened on your show a couple like episodes back. Like there was someone who we had on. He was like, "Yo, I thought you were Puerto Rican."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "No, bro."
Puerto Ricans.
He's like, really?
Yeah, look, I went to grammar school with a girl who was Puerto Rican. She had blonde hair and green eyes.
Oh well, maybe she wasn't full Spanish.
Yeah.
No,
someone lied to her.
My nigga.
It happens, but I feel like once you meet me and know me, like you know,
It's like, oh, this motherfucker's white.
who I am. Like,
this motherfucker Zach Morris. Yeah, he's definitely white.
like I'm down with it, you know what I mean? But like I'm not. Like you're not gonna mistake it.
I get I like all the time, like part Chinese. My eyes.
Ah,
okay.
Yeah. People are like, yo, are you part Chinese? I'm like, I mean, I have Chinese in my family, but it's so far back, it's not worth me mentioning. It's like my fucking grandfather's grandfather was Chinese. We have a Chinese person in my family somewhere, so. But I smoke a lot of weed, nigga. That's why my eyes be fucking low. But I smoke so much, motherfuckers think I'm Chinese, so I just go with that shit. It's much better that way.
I used to get Filipino when I was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, big round face, chinky eyes, my nigga, that's...
Oh, shit.
When I was a kid, I was...
Nigga, I knew you when you were a kid. I wasn't getting Filipino, but...
I moved in a Filipino neighborhood and kids was like, you a sign?
I was getting amazing.
Niggas thought I was Puerto Rican and fucking and Filipino. When I used to live on West Side in Fulton, forget about it.
I get Honduran maybe or from El Salvador, but not.
I get weird Spanish ones too. No, I get weird Spanish ones too because of my little fucking Inca face.
Mexican and shit. I see,
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh shit, but you're full-fledged Italian.
Yeah. I can't believe that it happened.
Your fucking family came off like the boat and all that and coming to Ellis Island and all that bullshit?
Yeah, like from Africa. My grandma's from Africa.
Africa?
Well, she went from Italy.
You heard this nigga?
Yeah, she went from
He said
Italy
he was just
Africa.
white 2 minutes ago. Now he's from Africa.
She was in Africa.
Oh, she was in Africa.
Yeah, this is
Wait a minute.
Hold up, because I was having this conversation with my mom the other day, and I was talking to her, and I was like, "Yo, I'm trying to know.
Grandma
Were we
definitely
only slaves?"
Niggas.
I wanted to know, yo. I want to know.
Wait a minute.
What role did we play?
Wait a minute.
Right.
Own slave. Wait a minute. My question is, was Grandma smashing any black dudes? Fuck the slave. I'm just saying, man.
It's hella funny because my one brother came out brown.
Yo, bro, I was just about to say, let me see your skin color. Nah, your his
like,
brother,
my other brother looks more ethnic than I do. Like, you totally think he's Spanish.
Grandma got some of that swirl, my nigga. You heard?
Yeah. So I asked her, and she was telling me like, yo, like, well, she like lived in Africa, and I was like, okay, so when she lived in Africa, like, did she have, like, she had like people living there? She was like, they lived in the house with them. Like they had people there. I'm like, so they were slaves, and she's like, well. She was like, well, she never told me slaves. And I was just like, I'm like, so it was slaves, yo.
Nah. You know what? No, I don't even buy it.
So now I'm like.
You know what the problem is? And it's going to sound fucked up. White people would rather admit they had slaves than that somebody was fucking a black guy. Let's keep it 100. Yes, that's an easier story to digest.
Yeah.
Grandma, listen, Italians like eggplants, nigga. So that's all I'm gonna say is
she was like 14 or 15 at this time.
Yo,
nigga,
I was dealing with an Italian.
No wonder
they came here on the boat.
No wonder you like me so much. You know what I mean? The black vibe. You know what I mean? My fucking family is used to fucking with black people and shit. Grandma Calabria was fucking this black guy Leroy in Africa and shit.
It's the African customs in me.
Yeah, there you go. Oh shit, but yeah, that's about it. But you're full Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah, but like my dad's black Puerto Rican and my mama was white Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you're black. Your dad is a fucking dark motherfucker.
Yeah,
from Puerto Rican.
black. We.
He's like a Puerto Rican John Shaft, nigga. He's fucking afro and shit.
all the fucking uncles, all of them had.
So doesn't Puerto Rican have the big split where it's like you're either kind of like more native or you're more Spanish?
Yeah, you're either dark or you're white skin.
Right. Well, you have to also there's the pockets that people don't like. Well, the Caribbean Latinos are the perfect. They're what colonialism wanted.
They're super color conscious.
They're divided by color and they deny their African roots. So that's why you only hear, oh, we're either Indian or Spaniard. No, there's a whole pocket of people who are straight Africa. African and native, African and white.
You better stop saying that because the Spanish society is gonna kick you out. I don't care.
Kick me the fuck out. I've been dying for y'all to get with the fucking program already.
I only got a hat.
Stop denying Africa. So. Africa is a big part of why the fuck we got salsa, why we got bomba en plena, why we got anything with rhythm in it.
Oh, you see, here we go. This motherfucker Cumbia king over here.
I'm sorry. I can't stand it when the Caribbean Latins don't acknowledge Africa.
Oh, they're racist niggas, so there you go. I mean, my family, some of them are fucking bigoted. I don't want to say racist because you gotta have balls to be a racist. Pussies are bigoted, so
right?
Yo, got a lot of bigots in my family, so
yeah. It is that's why it aggravates me because I have this conversation more times than I should with people darker than me.
Oh well, here's to a better Latino tomorrow.
Stay black, y'all.